Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode for Smackdown following Survivor Series. And we got a lot in store. We'll be seeing Big E in action tonight. If you remember, he won that Battle Royal at Survivor Series to face Andrade for the WWE Championship later this month. All live from Davenport, Iowa. And Candice LeRae coming in from the parking lot. Wait a minute, is that Britt Baker? Oh God, it is! And Britt Baker with a cheap shot. And it looks like she was just waiting on Candice LeRae to make her way into the arena. Candice yelling out in pain right now. Now Britt gonna send her almost into that car. Oh God, she does send her into the car that time. Now Britt, what's she thinking? Wrenching back here on the shoulder. Now gonna send her almost into that limo. And I need to get somebody back here to try and break these two up before somebody gets hurt. Oh God! And now she spears her into the hood of that limo. Britt now taunting her. Now targeting the knee. This is an unfortunate way to start off our show tonight. Oh God, an enziguri. Britt now just assaulting Candice LeRae. Oh God! Sent her into that car. Doing some serious damage on these vehicles out here tonight. Just tossing Candice around. Oh God. And a super kick. And Britt with a little taunt. And we're going to have to get some medical attention in here for Candice LeRae as Britt Baker seems proud of herself. Candice is out. And the first matchup here tonight is to determine who will be taking on newly crowned Cruiserweight champion Brian Kendrick. And remember, Kendrick was able to win in shocking fashion at Survivor Series over Cedric Alexander. And we'll see who's going to be Brian's first opponent at Starrcade. Remember, there are no automatic rematches in our universe mode. So out first is Oni Lorcan, looking to try and get his name into the mix. And the next guy coming out here, Tony Nese, a man that I don't think Brian Kendrick wants to see. Those two have had problems the last couple of months. And here comes Tony Nese making his way to the ring. Winner gets a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship later this month at Starrcade. Here we go. Winner gets a shot at Brian Kendrick in the Cruiserweight Championship later this month at Starrcade. And, oh, Tony Nese misses with that move there. But you have to think Brian Kendrick does not want to see Tony Nese. Those two have had a rough history the last couple months. It all goes back to Halloween Havoc when Nese had a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship. Remember, he was supposed to take on Cedric, but Kendrick attacked Tony Nese backstage, stole his gear, and stole a spot in the match. And then, when they had a rematch last month, the road leading up to Survivor Series, Brian Kendrick's newest manager / bodyguard, Eric Rowan, attacked Tony Nese And while the ref was distracted, it helped Kendrick win the match, and thus he qualified to face Cedric at Survivor Series and won the title. So you know Kendrick would, or you know Tony Nese would love nothing more than to win, not only because it would be getting a shot at the Cruiserweight Championship, but also try to take it from Brian Kendrick, who's just made his life miserable as of late. And speaking of the Cruiserweight Championship, yeah, you gotta have a shout out for Cedric Alexander, the job he's done. Really, that was the only time he's been pinned in kind of a shocking fashion. No one really expected Kendrick to pull that off, at least that quick in the match. But Cedric, that's really the only time I think he's been pinned so far in Universe mode. The only time he lost the title prior to that was in a ladder match in which Drew Gulak interfered in. Way back when Leo Rush was facing Cedric for the title in a ladder match, Drew Gulak decided to put himself in the middle of that and push the ladder over while Cedric was climbing it. You can go back and watch that. I believe that was at our Cyber Sunday pay-per-view. Nese now going up top. Oh, misses with the elbow drop. Tony with a vertical suplex. And now drops the knee. Tony Nese looks focused tonight. Only Lorca can't really get anything going. Nese just dominating right now. And 450 from the top. And now Nese gonna hook the leg. And almost a squash match there. Tony Nese with a dominant win. Only Lorcan, I thought would have put up a little bit better fight. But in the end, Tony Nese with the victory. He was locked in and focused. You could tell this meant a lot to him tonight. He had his eyes set on Starrcade. He's looking ahead to Brian Kendrick. He wants to get his hands on him, get some revenge. Tony Nese is victorious tonight. And somewhere Brian Kendrick's probably watching, plotting to see what he can do next to mess with Tony Nese. And GM Kurt Angle is out here tonight, and it looks like he has something to say. Got a little extra step tonight. Then again, coming off his win at Survivor Series over Shane McMahon, I'm sure he's feeling a little extra energized. Let's hear what Kurt Angle has to say. And Kurt saying that it felt great to pick up the win over Shane McMahon, but he's out here to discuss some business related to Smackdown. And saying that for starters, he wants Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano to have a rematch later this month at Starrcade for the Intercontinental Championship. Says no one will be allowed at ringside. That way there's no loopholes for Adam Cole to get around. And second, he says he's tired of seeing Britt Baker and Candice LeRae destroy each other on his show. And he said that at Evolution, they are going to have a match. So we're going to see Britt Baker and Candice LeRae in a match at Evolution. It's one of the matches now. We have 2 matches scheduled finally for that pay-per-view. And a big words from Kurt Angle. And then you can see an angry tweet here from Adam Cole saying he's furious about his announcement. And And up next, we're going to find out who the Revival's opponents are going to be for the tag team titles at Starrcade. And out first is the team of Tyler Breeze and Fandango, Breezango. And they're getting another shot. And interesting to find out why they're getting another shot. But they get a chance to prove themselves tonight. If they can win. And let's find out who they'll be taking on. And talk about a throwback. We got the Rock and Roll Express in the house tonight. And this is kind of an unexpected opponent. And an unexpected team to make an appearance. The Rock and Roll Express, the Hall of Famers, they're in the building tonight. They're getting the crowd all fired up. They still got it from the looks of it. Based on the crowd reaction, Tyler Breeze going to start for his team. Ricky Morton will start for his. Here we go. Rock and Roll Express making their Universe Mode debuts. You'll see a little double team action right now. Ooh, good move there. Robert Gibson checks in for the first time. Oh, but Breeze spills him out to the floor. Rough landing for Gibson. As Fandango is going to check in. Winner of this match will get a shot at the Tag Team Championships at Starrcade. Remember, the Revival are the champions. And we don't know what kind of shape they're in, the Revival that is, especially Dash Wilder. He's taken some abuse from the Good Brothers here as of late. And they went head-to-head at Survivor Series, so be curious to see how they fare, regardless of who wins this match. But Breezango getting another shot to try to take on the Revival, but they got to go through the Rock and Roll Express, who are making their Universe Mode debut. This is definitely shocking, because I don't think anybody expected them to show up, but here they are. These guys have wrestled all over the place for a long time. They're still going strong. As Fandango now sends him into the turnbuckles, but Gibson finally getting a little bit of wind, but gets sent right back into the corner. Gibson going to roll out to the floor. Nice veteran move. Fandango follows, going to pay for it as he gets thrown into the steps. Oh, but Fandango with a good reversal. Now a series of strikes on the floor. Oh, and dropping Gibson face first onto those steel steps. And a drop kick now dropping Gibson. Gibson in rough shape at the moment. He's got to try and make a tag, but Fandango cuts him off. Oh. Now wrench him back on the arm. Fandango not messing around. Now he's going to head up top. Oh, but comes up empty. Robert Gibson with a great counter. And hits the vertical suplex. And a running bulldog. Robert Gibson slowly getting back into this. Oh, but Fandango with a great counter. And we're going to see a tag made here as Ricky Morton's going to check back in. Oh, and it ends a Enziguri dropping Morton. Gibson getting a much-needed breather over there. And now Fandango making a tag, Tyler Breeze. Now we're back to 2 men to start of this match. Oh, great counter. Breeze fights back. Oh, and hits an Enziguri of his own. Now going to send Morton into the corner. And with the super kick. Oh, the beauty shot. That's going to bust him open. And that seems to have woken up Ricky Morton, lit a fire under him, seeing his own blood. Now Breeze with a little counter of his own. And he's going to tag Fandango back into this match. Morton trying to get to his corner to make a tag, but Fandango once again cutting off the tag. Fandango with the Russian leg sweep. Now trying to roll him away from the corner. Getting him back to his feet. Oh, and a huge forearm shot. Ricky Morton struggling. And as I say that, he counters it. We're going to see some teamwork. The double drop kick. And a shot to Tyler Breeze. Gibson going to go in for the cover. And picks up the win. The Rock and Roll Express still got something left in the tank. They're going to be going on to Starrcade to take on the Revival for the Smackdown Tag Team Championship. And this was definitely a shock to see them make an appearance tonight, but in the end, they come out on top and prove they still got a little left in the tank. Rock and Roll Express take on Breezango, pick up the win, and now they'll be going on to face the Revival at Starrcade. And what a moment in universe mode for these two. Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson get it done. These guys showing age is just a number. They've been doing this for a long time and still look as good as ever. And after Cedric lost the Cruiserweight Championship, we got footage here from Survivor Series of MVP approaching him. And it looks like he's offered to manage him like he has Shelton Benjamin. And Cedric accepts. And up next, we have Robert Roode versus Big E. As Big E wants some warm-up matches ahead of his WWE Championship match later this month. And Robert Roode was the first to accept. The Glorious One making his way to the ring. And speaking of Big E, here he comes. And remember, he won that Survivor Series Battle Royal. It was filled with 4 Raw Superstars, 4 SmackDown, and Big E came out on top. And that earned him a title opportunity to face Andrade for the WWE Championship later this month at Starrcade. So Big E wants some warm-up matches as we build to that pay-per-view. This is just a standard one-on-one match. Big E goes in right away with a vertical suplex. Now Roode taking him down. Oh, good counter. Oh, and Robert Roode with a counter of his own. And now Big E fights back. Neither man able to get the upper hand yet. And you have to think Robert Roode's probably a little mad that he wasn't invited to be in the Battle Royal, as the GMs each chose 4 people to be in that Battle Royal at Survivor Series. But in the end, Big E proved to be a good pick for Kurt Angle, as Big E ended up winning his, good God, it's the power bomb, and I'm almost certain Roode got caught up in the turnbuckles there, or at least was very close. Big E now with the spear. Just going dominant work right now. But Roode catches him with a clothesline, finally gets him off his feet. Now Roode with a series of stomps. What's Roode thinking now? Oh, drops a knee right in the back of his head. Big E fights back with a slap to the chest. Got him up, and another power bomb. But Roode catches him with a nice drop toe hold. Tripping him up. Gonna knock him right down with another punch. Met to a chorus of boos from the crowd as he hits a neck breaker. Now Roode gonna go in for a cover. Big E kicks out. You have to think though, if Roode's able to pick up a win tonight, what that could do for him might move him up the power rankings. Obviously, Big E already has the guaranteed championship match, but if Roode's able to pick up the win, I have to think maybe that puts him in line for a shot at the belt later on, like maybe for next month's pay-per-view. Oh, almost like an attitude adjustment. Big E catches him. It's the belly to belly. Robert Roode's smartly going to roll out to the floor. Oh, Big E with a nice hit to the chest, but Robert Roode catches him with the right hand, and it's going to bust him open. Now it's going to get him down to a crossface, but that's going to be rope break. Big E pushes him away. Oh, but gets tripped up into the ropes. Now Roode choking him out on that middle rope. Gonna roll him away from the ropes, going for a cover. But Big E once again kicking out. Now Big E is gonna be the one to roll out to the floor. And to send Roode into the table. Announcer's getting a nice view. Oh, and now he hits Roode with a DDT on the floor. Now he waits on Roode. Count to 4. And he's going to pick him up. Looking for the big ending. Gonna go in for the cover. And 3. Big E picks up the win tonight. Impressive performance as he picks up a win. And looking to keep up that momentum en route to his WWE Championship match against Andrade. And you have to think Andrade is probably watching this match very closely, as well as Zelina, trying to figure out a game plan for Big E. Obviously, he's got the power advantage. And he picks up a win here tonight over Robert Roode. Roode's losing streak continues. Not been a very good stretch for him in the last few months. But Big E, one of the hottest wrestlers right now, picking up another win.